Okay, displaying my all level 1 free-for-all hanger. If you can see, Stellar Hornet, Candy Viper with Medea, Loki with Cremola, with the Manny, Ember with Raphael Petit, Otto with Hazard and Blights, and I just changed this from 2 puncher to 1 puncher, 1 glory, and I might try an all glory with Kate O'Donnell. Alright, and to round it off, I do have a level Titan though, to level 41, and the weapons are 14 through 18. So anyway, we're gonna go out and do an update. So it looks like everybody's all fired up. Sugar and Honey, Nina and Jackson, even though they've all already been outside. I want to say this early in the morning before the sun came up to the potty. Alright, go on, Sugar. So, just had my truck come in late evening. I'm gonna have to unload that. So, get down. And I'll have to get to that in a minute. So, you know, I have my food for the animals delivered by tractor trailer. So that's what that is. That's a pallet right there of dog food. So we'll get to unloading that. The bags are 50-55 pound each time. So here's an update. This is not looking good because I had 2 hens thinking they were grown stay out last night. But I told you, tons and tons of predators around here. Now look at all these feathers. See? This is why I locked them up. This is why they need to be in the shelter at night. Because they come out here thinking they're grown, want to hang out and whatnot, want to lay eggs in the bushes and hang out at night, but there's tons and tons of predators out here, and this is what happened last night. So trust me, this was last night, because that was not there when I locked everyone else up. So that's a hen down right there, from hanging out probably under that porch over there, laying eggs in there. That's why I hate Easter egg hunting. So those hens that are in there now are gonna stay locked in for 3 days, so they know to go lock back up at night. They already know, but they get like these little instincts to go somewhere and hide eggs and sit there on them. But out here where I stayed, that always equals death every time, without fail, because there's coyotes and feral dogs, feral cats, and other kind of predators out here like fox. And don't pick nothing else up off the ground. Foxes and raccoons, things of that nature. So here we have the Magnificent 7. They're still doing good. See I'm acting crazy with the other 3 in there. We're gonna unleash them. See, all 10 of them are here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we're gonna start to feed them before we let the big dogs out. See, because I'm down 2 hens. Like, so 1 hen is still missing. 2 hens didn't come back last night. So as you can see here, my brewing bucket, I leave this sit out in the sun all day. Of course, I went over the recipe with you guys with this already, to show you how I brew this stuff up. And of course, as you know, it makes it more nutritious for them and everything else. So here we have Meet Joe Black and the other 3 survivors from that cold spell. So Meet Joe Black getting big, looking real good. Ain't that right, buddy? Getting real big, looking real good. He don't want to ride my hand today. He must be real hungry this morning. So we're gonna get these little guys back in before I let the big birds out, because they will pick on guys this small. So as you can see, 2, 4, 6, 8, there's supposed to be 10 hens in there. So like I said before, you know, all that wondering and, you know, making secret nests and thinking you're slick out there without a rooster out there to protect them, they're dead. So being as though I just sold two roosters off due to a couple of financial issues that I had to take care of, some business, and with my uncle not being able to sign off on, and being in the hospital incapacitated, not being able to sign off on the farm funds, I don't just go and spend that stuff, because he's the president of the farm company. So I didn't sign off, he wasn't able to sign off on that, so I just sold a couple roosters to make up for the funds that I needed to do what I needed to do. So as you can see, these roosters are out here for protection, not just for breeding purposes. They're out here for protection. And of course the Magnificent 7 and the other 3 get along out here just fine with the bigger birds. See, and as soon as they get up to size, I will be putting them out here too with them. And so that way me, Joe Black, will be a protector then too. And that's why it's important for the hens to stay with the roosters. So I just thought you guys would want to see what they're up to, and the reason why I constantly breed and separate them and do them the way that I do them is for their survival and for my benefit of the farm. So when stuff like that happens, when they don't lock up, when they don't have roosters for protection, bad things happen. So that's it. I don't want to be too long, just wanted to keep it short and sweet. Show you pretty much everybody else is still here. So 1 hen missing, but 1 down, I know for sure. Love, peace, happiness.